Good morning. I have a very important announcement. By an overwhelming vote of the International Court of Justice, the state of Israel has been ordered to stop its genocidal activities in Gaza. Uh, it's a slam dunk. Um, if you don't have this book, I strongly recommend you get it. It's something that you can give to your local government officials. They are now, those who are now supporting what's going on in Gaza are now complicit in a genocidal campaign as recognized by the International Court of Justice. Now, these are just provisional findings, but the court is emphatic that Israel has to stop murdering civilians in Gaza, has to stop destroying hospitals and other necessary infrastructure to the support of life. It has to stop the banning of the importation of support and relief supplies. So, a lot of people talk about the genocide, and a lot of people talk even about the World Court, also known as the International Court of Justice. How many people have actually read the South African complaint? I think it's very important that people read it. And of course, it's difficult to read things online, and it's impossible to get various people to read them online. However, if you hand them or mail them or have delivered this book to them, maybe it will wake them up. We still have hundreds of thousands of people in positions of authority in the United States cheering on the genocide. That would be Joe Biden, that would be Donald Trump, and most disgracefully, Robert F. Kennedy Jr. It's time to stop. It's time to speak out against this. We've created this tool. I think it's very effective. You hand somebody this, you give it to your library, you ship it to your local officials, you ship it to your church leaders, who many of whom are still going along with this or being silent on it. And being silent is as bad as going along, especially if you're supposed to be a moral authority. So this is a very important day for the people of Gaza. This is a very important day for international law. This is a very important day for human justice. So I encourage you, if you don't have the book, please get it. Get multiple copies, share it with people. Of course, read it. Be informed about it. Don't rely on the podcasters. Half of whom haven't even read this thing yet. It's easy to read. It's in clear English. We even point out the most important parts for you to go to. We also give the related international law, which is written very clearly. It's not technical or complicated. We also provide you with the U.S. law. The U.S. is obligated, U.S. Law enforcement officials are obligated to take action against genocides being carried out anywhere on this planet. And that means interfering with the people that are cheerleading for the genocide and providing logistical support, which includes, like I said, thousands of so-called civic and religious leaders in the United States and lots of arms manufacturers, shippers, etc. This is a really important day for humanity. Please, if you don't have this book, it's an important book to have. We priced it literally as low as we possibly could. It's available via Amazon. Again, we're not fans of Amazon, but believe me, our local woke bookstores will not carry this book. And we certainly can't get it distributed internationally in time. It's important that people have this book in their hands, that they can read what South Africa said about this case, they can read what the law says, and they can see beyond any shadow of a doubt South Africa had a legitimate claim, they provided legitimate evidence, and the state of Israel gives every appearance of being involved in an active genocide, which must stop. You can help stop it by getting the book. If you know anybody that's in the justice movement, please let them know this book exists. This is an important tool. This is a very useful, powerful tool that we can use to educate the public. This isn't over. We're going to hear all sorts of whining and complaining that, oh, the International Court of Justice is biased. And believe me, the head of the court, American, State Department person. She actually defended the United States against the claim of war crimes in Nicaragua. So even she had to admit this thing is evil. And if you want to help stop it, I really do think getting this book and most importantly, sharing this book widely is the best thing you can do. Again, here it is. We'll put the link below. And thank you very much for everybody that's been supporting this effort. Very important. We cannot allow this to happen to any group of people anywhere on this earth. And it's a tragedy, and it's a shame, and it's a disgrace that so many people fell in line with the Israeli government propaganda and looked at this savage destruction of humanity and said, hey, it's okay. It's not okay. The International Court of Justice says it's not okay based on looking at the evidence. And overwhelmingly, this is overwhelming numbers of the court members have voted. So this is going out now. Thank you very much again for support of this project.